Dr. Gallus, tell us about Mindy.
So little Mindy here has a condition which happens usually it's not a very common condition, fortunately. It happens in larger breed, fastly growing puppies. And no one necessarily understands exactly what the cause is, but puppies with the condition have issues with their growth plates. And typically what will happen is they have, unfortunately, some discomfort associated with the condition. They can have just generalized weakness and fatigue. They can even get skin or respiratory symptoms associated with the condition. It's called hypertrophic osteodystrophy. And luckily, in Mindy's case, we diagnosed her with it a couple days ago, and she's already made quite a response. Just a couple days ago, she wasn't even able to get up or walk. She was so weak. And as you can see here, she's a little wobbly, a little weak in her front legs, but she's made quite an improvement, and you can see that happy tail going, and she's got quite the appetite. So we're hopeful she'll pull through this episode. Unfortunately, with this condition, while they're still growing, puppies can have a relapse and have multiple episodes. Most puppies only have 1 or 2 episodes. For Mindy's sake, we're really hoping that this is the only one, and she won't have any more as she continues to grow. But if she does have another episode, we'll treat very similarly to this episode. But once they're full grown, at that point they're typically done, and there's no risk for additional issues.
So how old is Mindy?
Mindy, I believe, is a little over 2 months old. So, which is kind of the age where people start to see this condition. So she's right in that early age point for the condition to present itself.
And so what was the initial treatment that you gave her to help her?
So the primary treatment, because it can be a painful condition, was to provide her with pain relief. So she was on anti-inflammatory medications, pain medications, muscle medications to help her relax as well. You also want to keep them calm in the beginning because it is uncomfortable for them to get around. But now at this point, we're in the trying to rehab her and get her strength back because she's been so inactive the last several days due to the discomfort. We're trying to get some strength back into her legs so that way she can start to walk more normally.
So she's headed out to foster tomorrow?
Yeah, so she'll go into foster for some more rehab and recovery and relaxation. And because she's progressing so quickly, I'm hoping that when we see her back for her recheck next week, we may not even see any symptoms or issues with her mobility at that point in time. But time will tell, but we'll continue to keep working with her and keep her on therapies as long as we need to.
So when at what age would we say that she would be fully grown and have outgrown this particular ailment?
Usually by a year, most breeds are done growing. So typically about a year of age is when most of the time they're done developing. And once those growth plates are complete and all of her adult bones are fully developed, is when she'll no longer be at risk for the condition occurring again.
Well, Mindy, you look like you're an adorable little puppy, but you look like you're doing so much better. So we're going to keep tracking Mindy as she goes through foster and comes back for regular checkups. Keep your eyes out for Mindy. Wish her all the luck on her full recovery. We're going to do everything we can to make sure she grows up to be a happy, healthy puppy and adult dog soon.
You're so cute. You're a good girl. There you go. You're getting tired.
You did good.